So we're going with creation again today, not replacing any English, but only adding to it. And what I'm going to be talking about today is like a situation that people can be in. And if you are wondering if it's the situation I am in, it absolutely is. It's probably been my situation for maybe the last 8 or 9 years of my life, and certainly the last month plus. And what I'm going to be talking about is a state of being where patience becomes more and more important and is just crucial in the process of whatever you're trying to accomplish. And at the same time, it becomes more and more difficult to sustain because you have been patient and not seen results, or things are continuing to get worse and the patience becomes harder to maintain. It just weighs on you and just continues to build. And that is when patience is the most important. It always has this up and down relationship where when you really need it, it's the hardest to do. That's the irony and pain in patience. In patience in the right mind frame, and when things are going somewhat well, isn't that hard to maintain. The way that you can do it usually is by seeing progress. It doesn't matter how small the progress. If you see it, you can still consider that you're building and you see the payoff of your patience. And that is how you can continue to go on to accomplish very long-term goals and stay focused on things and not get overly discouraged. So yes, patience is always harder to maintain as things go on. However, if you see results, no matter how small, it becomes easier, at least a little bit. Or if you see like an end date where you don't have to be patient anymore, or you get the payoff. So if you can see the finish line, or if you can see the steps that would lead you to it, then patience is something that you can manage and accomplish. Where patience gets really hard, and where it's most necessary as well, is when you do not see the results, or things even get worse. So you continue to do something, reaching towards a goal, trying to progress, and you don't see anything. Nothing changes. You're like, okay, I'm being patient. I'm doing what I need to do. It's not working. So you're just in that limbo state. You got to just keep going, keep going. And then when you see things get worse even, you're doing what you think you need to be doing. You're putting in effort. You're thinking. And things just get worse and worse and worse. That's the situation I'm describing. And the word that we're going to use for this is Patifinence, because it's the combination of patient and infinence, basically. And it can be adjusted to be patifinent, and so it'd become an adjective at that point, but we can have some variability in the word. However, that's going to be its meaning, is a situation where patience becomes more and more crucial and more hard to maintain due to the situation that you are in, where you're not seeing the results and things aren't going your way, and that's where patience is most critical. You're not having the easy patience route where you can see the end date or you can see the progress. And patience is still really important in those. Patience is important in basically all of life. However, it's way easier to maintain in that realm of patience. This realm of patience with Patifinence, it gets really hard. And it gets exponentially hard. When you think that you're putting in the work, you think that you're thinking things through, you think things should be working, or at least getting better, it becomes harder and harder to keep that patience. And usually, it comes with bitterness too. The longer things don't work and the more dissatisfaction that grows, what, are you going to be patient in that time? It's going to be really, really hard. And I've been a very patient person through most of my life. However, I would say it's the good patience that I'm really good with. If I see results, if I see improvement, it doesn't matter how small, I'll be like, okay, it's working. We can keep going. And I've actually been pretty good with dealing with Patifinence for how much it seems that I've been battling through that. But it's a different challenge, for sure. Because I'm a really confident person. I believe in myself a lot. And that's usually what powers me through just about everything I try to accomplish is my self-belief. But once that goes head-to-head against Patifinence, I can win those initial battles for sure. Can I win it after a year? Yeah. Can I win it after 3 years? 5 years? 5.5 years with a restart? Things are only getting worse. So it becomes the battle of how long you can keep the self-confidence going with everything else not working. How long can you battle the Patifinence and keep going? I guess we'll find out. I think I can keep pumping. It'd be a hell of a lot easier if it was normal patience, but I guess we'll see. Now, onto the comment of the day. As K-Whip says, Wippy Thoughts is gonna need a hug from a Bonitian after trading and sweat seshing most of the day, then seeing no comments on the Daily Do nearly into Limlo. And once again, K-Whip hits the nail on the head. Really hoping I see some improvement coming up here, and I don't have to hear from that intelligent man ever again. But we will keep his perfect streak alive, as he gets a 24 out of 24. Now, to the song of the day. It is song number 3 by Stone Sour. This is the lead singer of Slipknot with his other band. It's a little softer, less heavy metal in general than Slipknot. It's still probably classified as heavy metal, but it's not as intense, maybe. Overall, they've got some really good songs. Enjoy this one for sure. Then for the video of the day, we have Senator Clay Davis saying shit in a compilation. This is from The Wire. I actually have never seen this show either, but I've seen this meme quite a few times, and I love the way this man says shit. So yeah, we're featuring another video of the day of TV shows that I don't actually watch. I don't watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine or The Wire, so it's funny that I've done both of those in the last couple days. Anyway, that's going to do it for the Daily Do. Let me see some comments for the next day, and peace out.